phones. Good evening, Abuja. It's a wonderful evening right here in the studios of the All Armed Forces Radio 107.7 FM. Today is Friday, May 28, 2021, and the time is 8 p.m. And this evening, the show again coming your way is Unbroken. Unbroken is a radio show dedicated to fight against gender-based violence, child abuse, and human trafficking. And this show is powerfully supported by the National NATI and the National Human Rights Commission. So be rest assured that on this show, whatever case you put up to us, we are more than capable to help you through. So the show is Unbroken, and this evening I have with me a guest from the NATI. But in a short while, I'm going to be introducing her. And then today's topic is on what's it called now? Sex trafficking and those who make their spirit trips out of the country. We're going to be talking about what brings about this. Why do our people fall victims of sex trafficking within and outside Nigeria? And I have a capable guest here, right here, from NATI to help us do justice to today's topic. So just before we go beyond this point, I am going to play a voice of a victim, a returnee from Libya, who narrated her experiences. I would like us to draw some lessons from this voice and see how we can help our people, navigate their way through this kind of danger. So stay back and listen. No food, no water, no food. It is well.
They don't pay for hospital, don't come they treat me. Before I come jam one woman, so the woman come tell me say from the same tribe with me, now come tell the woman say how my situation be. So they come carry me go my village. As I come tell them, now one man, that is one man, the man come say be my uncle, say only mine. So for them now, even my village, that I walk on street there about all those skinny property. So when I reach there, through that period, that one, now they come keep my auntie, so now they come keep my uncle, so they don't stab him. The way I take back my uncle, now they come give me the stabbing for my waist here. I spent for hospital almost 2 months and 2 weeks. They don't pay for hospital, don't come they treat me. And the guy when I come they date, he come tell me say, and one carry me come Europe, say one of his brother, one of his sister, they get one big supermarket, and I was okay. So when I come say, because the place not far, I was okay. So as they got they carry me now, they come one carry me. So as the woman come they carry me now, the woman was okay. Say now, so we must go in village first. So as the pastor was done, that point they asked the woman, say whether we never reach. The woman say, "Mama, don't worry, say we never reach." Reach the land where no water, no food, no house, no good living for the place, which is desert. We can't reach one place, now still desert. We can't reach Gatron, and so reach Gatron, come and don't give one man for Gatron. They tell me, say, and the boy, when I call my boyfriend and they date for Nigeria, say, I carry me give this woman, so now the woman not come carry me give her. Say na money take carry me for your hand. Say I need to pay and the money. How much will the
It's
money?
30 minutes. I'll finish the 30 minutes.
I say I don't pay anything
Get
for
to
your
the
hand.
point
So
where
when
she
you say
paid
I take
to
pay you
point something million
200,000.
and then she was
So tell me
rescued.
say sentence I will not. So okay. So now there I come tell. So tell the man I come still call another person for Tripoli. So as you come call the woman for Tripoli, come one man. Come tell the man say I run the country Tripoli. So now the man come send her 500,000. When I reach that Tripoli, now the man come carry us. And they carry us finish. So from that December I come stay Adom go give one Calabar woman. So as I reach the Calabar woman house, the girls when I see for them, many girls, different tribe. When I reach there, the first one they tell me, they say, you are welcome. You are welcome for Marshall House. I said, no, what should they say you are welcome for Marshall House? I don't understand. Now they got them, say very soon I will understand. Anytime when I enter, so they carry them, they enter into our house. After they don't do what they do finish, just still come outside. All the girls were there inside, what them say I don't get choice. Say I need to do what do my take for no great one. They will carry me go say give Arabic people. So as one man come and the man won't come carry me, won't go walk. When I tell the man say I beg, I know they do not the woman beat nonsense come over my life. As a big man, he said the woman say I must carry the man go his house, go walk out. They talk now. Many people now still take prison. Many people now still do madam. I don't be saying madam said they don't frustrate their life. They don't even know go come. They don't even know go. They don't even know come. But we say the max ever even do their police have ever worst pass man. Even private parts. If you be virgin enter Libya. You know what they say this virgin now? Even cocoa self na small one. Cocoa na small one. Na wood. Now they chop for woman body. Take this virgin wood.
So
Maybe now you tell madam say you no go fuck or you no wan pay money. How you hold the iron clock you go put am for you go suck am for electric. Go use am take iron your breast with your back or your body. You go disfigure the person. You go disfigure the woman body. I don't waste time for them. Many people they die for them. People they born for them. They go born finish it. They go die. Even the pikin say go still die. So we just stay there. I spent pretty for almost 6 months there, and beating every day, injuring every day, no water, no food, nothing. I escaped from the prison when the boys break the prison where they do hole. They just iron to open one hole like that. So many people escape. They shoot many people. Many people die. Many people even for inside river. Many people die. They kill many people. Many people still safe. So now still tell me for still escape. See my breast. They beat nonsense for one my body. The big pons don't carry. Many people will be say they still contact HIV. Many people will be say they don't even turn to skeleton. All of them inside the prison. No food. You don't feel comfortable. And you go to prison. You go still drink your piece. Then boys not fit be again. People begin to jump first. That was okay. Make us use the last strength when I get to jump the first. As I just escape, you be like saying I go just carry me go there. I can't see say that they load people for inside inside the boat where people take the load. So now me come tell them say I did the more and then they still push me follow the people who are there. They cry for almost 15 hours. I was spent for top of the sea. Now for miscarriage, everywhere go for so blood. But a person sit down over you. They get do it lap us now. They lap us. You don't feel stress. You don't feel bad yourself. And this injury now sit there, they pin me, and you don't feel just move your body like this. And people just sit down for top of my body. So my body, the period just come outside. It didn't bleed. To spend almost 4 days, I did 5 days for inside ship before I come begin to take myself. I don't get eat. I don't get what. I don't do anything because of this injury. So they gave me cold water by drink. I will use the cold water sitting. They pump on my people, but I on a big sore before they come carry us go Sicily. Everything alive by now. At 3 p.m. for no come.
That's the end. Welcome back. In case you're just joining us, the show is Unbroken. Unbroken is a show dedicated to fight against gender-based violence, child abuse, and human trafficking. And my guest this evening is Mrs. Emuse Elin Osareme. Good evening, Madam. Mrs. Emuse is from NAPTIP, sorry. And she's going to be helping us to talk about the issue. She's actually the Chief Intelligence Officer for NAPTIP. And Mrs. Helen, you heard the narration firsthand from the victim. I would like to ask you how do youth get into this desperate and deadly situation by making desperate trips out of Nigeria? What really are the causes for this kind of movement?
Good evening, my presenter.
Good evening, ma'am. You're welcome.
Now, from the narrative, what the girl said, and from your question, that what is the reason for all these things? One, poverty is one of the reasons. A lot of people, they are anxious to live where they are because they feel that they are suffering. So because of that, they listen to any story. Whoever comes to tell them any sweet story about the life in Europe or in the other side outside Nigeria, they are ready to follow the person. Two, parental neglect.
True.
Parents are no longer doing their duties as parents in the homes. Parents are busy chasing money, chasing shadows, and forgetting their duties as parents to their children and to their words. In most cases, duties of observing children's character, correcting the child, they are never there to do it. So the child now tends to listen more to peer group.
Sure.
So peer pressure is also another factor that also leads to this type of situation. Then another reason could also be attributed to political unrest. When there is instability in the country, it could also make somebody vulnerable to falling prey into the hands of traffickers. Then economic situation.
Yeah.
Then the hard currency too is another attraction. Things that attract people, that they want to live where they are, they want to go and get more money, get a better living. Those are the factors that always lead to people falling into the hands of human traffickers.
Wow. Thank you so much. So what are the signs our youth, people should look out for when they're about to fall into the hands of this agent that traffic people out of Nigeria or anywhere to slavery? What are the signs to look out for?
The first thing we should know is that human traffickers, they are not strangers. They are people we know. In most cases, it's close relations that traffic people. My mother's sister, my father's sister.
My boyfriend.
Close relations. They are people we know. My cousin, even my husband, my parents. They are the ones that traffic children. So in most cases, they are not people that are far from us. They are people that are close to us.
True.
So they take advantage of that closeness and use it on the victim.
Wow.
So they come with sweet stories. One trending thing now is football clubs. They will say, this your son knows how to play football. He has good legs for football. And that they belong to one international club that recruits children that will go outside there to play football. Unknown to the parents, they are selling their son out to people that would exploit their sons. Even the daughters, they'll tell them she's going to work in a supermarket. She's going to work at a shoe factory. She's going to work as an hairdresser. Don't worry, nothing will happen to your daughter. When she comes, she will go to school. They are all lies.
Wow.
They come and they deceive the parents, deceive the guardian of those children, and they take the children away for their own selfish interests.
Thank you so much. We still have so much to unfold for you tonight, but right about now, we would like to take a few commercials, and after that, we will be right back.
The Redeemed Christian Church of God, FCT Province 4 presents a monthly prayer program every last Monday of the month. Tab, hear my cry, O Lord. Surely the arm of the Lord is not shortened to save us, nor his ear too dull to hear us call. Join us every last Monday of the month as we engage heaven in the place of prayer. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty in God for pulling down strongholds. Ministering Pastor Rotimi Nathaniel, PICFCT Province 4. Ministry in South, RCCG Chapel of Life and Restoration Assembly Zone, Drama Crew. Venue is RCCG Chapel of Life Parish after Old Federal Secretariat, Durumi District, Area 1, FCT, Abuja. Time is 5 p.m. Jesus, the same, yesterday, today, and forever.
Brixton Fumigation and Pest Control Services provides disinfecting services, fumigation, decontamination, sanitizing, extermination, and general cleaning services. We use hospital-grade chemicals with electric and electrostatic tools to help you create a safer environment for your customers and employees. These commercial fumigation services are used in homes, hospitals, schools, churches, mosques, manufacturing facilities, warehouses, offices, farms, schools, clubhouses, restaurants and bars, and other businesses. Professional disinfection and pest control services are ideal for high-traffic businesses. It is ideal for us all to keep safe. Let us put it. Office, factories, religious houses, schools, and hotels against coronavirus and other pathogens. To book our services, call Victoria on 0907 193 8680. Brixton Fumigation and Pest Control Services. We are friendly with pests and fire.
You're welcome back. The first advert you heard, RCCG Province 4, hosts a program every month. Start Hear My Cry, O Lord, every last Monday of the month. And the one for this month of May is coming up on 31st of May, 2021 at 5 p.m. So make plans to be there. Promo. Brixton Fumigation and Pest Control Services is currently running a promo. Fumigate your homes, schools, offices, restaurants, churches, mosques, clubhouse, bars, restaurants, and other businesses. Not more than 2 buildings at 25,000 naira only. Wow. Guess what? It is with AMAC certification. You are going to get more for less pay. This offer started May 10 to end June 10, 2021. Make a haste as you book your spot now by dialing the number 0805 620 2582. 0805 620 2582 or 0703 542 1751. So you're welcome back. In case you're just joining us, the show is Unbroken. Unbroken is a radio show dedicated to fight against gender-based violence, child abuse, and human trafficking. This show enjoys collaboration with National Agency for Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, NATI, the Human Rights Commission, and Education as a Vaccine. We are also, if you want to stream us live on Facebook right about now, we're streaming. So like us at Unbroken @.gbv or at Brixton Boss TV. Brixton Boss TV at Brixton Boss TV. Right about now, you're going to stream us live. So, Madam Ellen, statistically, can you tell us how many of our girls do make it back from this slavery, from what your agencies have been handling?
There's no particular figure now. The reason is that the number of people that die when on their way through the desert, they cannot account for those numbers.
Absolutely true.
So there's no particular statistics of the number of victims that are able to make it back to the country. Because a lot of them die on their way through the desert.
True.
When they get to, for instance, Libya, which is also a transit country, some of them also die there.
True.
Some will also die inside the Mediterranean Sea. And some also die when they eventually get to their destination. And in most cases, the parents of these victims are not aware.
True.
They don't know what happens to their daughters nor their sons.
I agree with you.
So that is usually the case.
Wow. So what are the dangers surrounding making a trip or road trips to Europe through deserts and the Mediterranean seas? What are the dangers?
There are so many dangers to
Why
it.
I'm asking is, some of us do know, but there are some people, despite hearing the stories, first-hand stories from victims, I can bet it with you that so many people are still trying to make such plans.
Yes.
So let's sound it, create awareness. What are the dangers surrounding making plans to travel to Europe by road or by sea?
Yes. Now, the major danger in such deadly journey is death. The reason is that as they are going, no matter the quantity of foodstuff they take along with them, nor the water they take along, that is ever enough.
Never enough.
It is never enough. Along the way, this is from the cases we have handled in the agency. These are not hearsay, but real cases that we have handled in the agency. Along the way, when their food gets finished or their water, they beg for each other's urine to survive.
I've heard that.
And it is not free of charge.
They pay.
You pay.
Oh my goodness.
If I must give you my urine, you pay me for it.
Oh my goodness.
So the level of suffering and dehumanization can never be quantified. It can never. So imagine somebody taking another person's urine in order to just quench his or her thirst. Why should they embark on such deadly journey? Why? All because they want to go to Europe. Now, the desert is very hot.
Very hot.
It rains in the desert maybe 3 times in a year.
My Lord.
And as they die on the way, nobody cares.
True.
They just get dry there like crayfish.
True.
And others move on. It's whoever survives that gets into Libya. It's anybody that survives. Nobody even cares about the one that dies. Once the person dies, that person's own it has already ended. Others move on.
But really, can I ask you, is our situation really that bad in Nigeria for anybody to embark on such journey? Is our situation really bad?
It's not
like
bad.
that as of today?
It is not as bad as that.
Excuse
Why?
me.
Because a lot of people that embark on such journey, if you find out, their parents must have sold maybe a plot of land to make sure that
I
that
was
child
actually
travel.
coming there. That are these trips free of charge?
They are not free of
They
charge.
pay so much.
Yes.
So much enough to establish you a business here in Nigeria, and you'll be making your profit gradual by gradual.
Yes. They pay huge sum of money to embark on those journeys. So it is not something that is cheap.
My Lord. All right, I still have so much to ask you. I have a few more adverts to play, and let's quickly take a few more, and then when we come back, we will continue with Mrs. Ellen.
The Redeemed Christian Church of God, FCT Province 4 presents a monthly prayer program every last Monday of the month. Tab, hear my cry, O Lord. Surely the arm of the Lord is not shortened to save us, nor his ear too dull to hear us fall. Join us every last Monday of the month as we engage heaven in the place of prayer. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty in God for pulling down strongholds. Ministry, Pastor Rotimi Nathaniel, PICFCT Province 4. Ministry in South, RCCG Chapel of Life and Restoration Assembly Zone, Drama Crew. Venue is RCCG Chapel of Life Parish after Old Federal Secretariat, Duruli District, Area 1, FCT, Abuja. Time is 5 p.m. Jesus, the same, yesterday, today, and forever.
I'm going to talk about imprisonment, victim, pregnancy. This is a total waste of one's life.
Brixton Fumigation and Pest Control Services provides disinfecting services, fumigation, decontamination, sanitizing, extermination, and general cleaning services. We use hospital-grade chemicals with electric and electrostatic tools to help you create a safer environment for your customers and employees. These commercial fumigation services are used in homes, hospitals, schools, churches, mosques, manufacturing facilities, warehouses, offices, firms, schools, clubhouses, restaurants and bars, and other businesses. Professional disinfection and pest control services are ideal for high-traffic businesses. It is ideal for us all to keep safe. Let us protect your house, office, factories, religious houses, schools, and hotels against coronavirus and other pathogens. To book us up to call Victoria on 0907 193 8680. Brixton Fumigation and Pest Control Services. We are friendly with pests and viruses.
Welcome back. In case you're just joining us, the show is Unbroken, a radio show dedicated to fight against gender-based violence, child abuse, and human trafficking. The advert you first heard is from RCCG Province 4. They usually host a monthly prayer meeting tagged Hear My Cry, Oh Lord, every last Monday of the month. And the one for this month of May is coming up on Monday, May 31st, 2021 at 5 p.m. Do make plans to be there, and you surely will thank me later. Promo. Brixton Fumigation and Pest Control Services is currently running promo for fumigate your homes, schools, offices, restaurants, churches, mosques, clubhouse, bars, restaurants, and other businesses. Not more than 2 buildings for 25,000 naira only. Guess what? Is with AMAC certification. Wow, you're just going to get more for less pay. This offer started May 10 and is going to end on June 10, 2021. So make haste and book your spot now by dialing the number 0805 620 2582. 0805 620 2582. And right about now, we are going to throw the phone lines open. So if you have questions, or you have contributions, or you are one of this category of, you fall into this category of people who return from this, trip, and you need help, or you want to share experiences, please do call us. And if you want to contribute or be a part of the show tonight, the number to call is 090 719 38680. 090 719 38680, or 0818 727 4284. Again, 0818 727 4284. Let's quickly take this. Hello, who is there and where are you calling from? Is the call still there? All right, please do call us back if you're still trying to call. The number to call is 090 719 38680. Oh, which one should we take first? All right. Hello, who is there? Where are you calling from? Bisola calling from where? Noel calling from where? From? Okay, from South City. Please, what's your question or contribution? What's your question or contribution? Sorry, we lost that call. Hello, who is there and where are you calling from? Are you still there? Hello? Okay. Please do try call us back. Hello, can you hear us? All right, please do call us back. Please try and call us back. The number to call is 090-719-38680. Hello, caller, good evening. Please turn down the volume on your radio set.
Hello?
Good evening, please. Who is on the line? Please turn down the volume on your radio set. Calls are trying to come in at the same time. Please try to call 081-8727-4284. Hello, caller. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Good evening. Please turn down the volume on your radio set. Good evening. Who is calling and where are you calling from? Okay, Michael, please give us your contribution. You said what? Hello, caller. Good evening. Can you hear us?
Good evening. How are you?
What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Dr. Felix. I'm calling from Wuse, Abuja.
Okay, Dr. Felix from Wuse. What's your question or contribution?
This is not very clear.
Sorry, your line is not quite clear. Please try and call us back. Hello, who is there and where are you calling from? Good evening, sir. Where are you calling from? What's your name and where are you calling from? From where? All right, what's your contribution or question? Wow, I don't know why anybody can make one sentence this evening. Hello, caller, who is there? All right, the calls keeps dropping. Well, keeps your calls coming in. We will take them. I hope we'll be able to take them just before the show rounds up. So, from victims' accounts, we hear that some Nigerians over there are the ones enslaving fellow Nigerians. What is Nigerian government doing to see how to crack down or relate with agencies over there to track these people down to possibly help Nigerians that are being trafficked to this country? Please, let's take this call. Hopefully we can talk to this person. Hello, who is there? Where are you calling from? All right, so sorry, the calls keeps dropping. We hope we'll be able to get a few calls before we go.
Now, you asked that what is Nigerian government doing? Recently, a lot of Nigerians have been repatriated.
All right, please hold on. Let's take this call. Hello, who is there? Where are you calling from? Go ahead, please. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Go ahead, please. Okay, Rose. From where? All right, please. What's your question? Wow. We are sorry. 8187. True.
Most of the people over there, most especially recently, especially Saudi Arabia, a lot of Nigerians are being deported from Saudi Arabia. And why? They said because they are constituting nuisance.
All right, please, let's take this call. Hello, who is there? Where are you calling from?
My name is Christian. I'm calling from Abuja.
All right, please, what's your question or contribution? Wow. We are sorry. Unfortunately, we don't know what's wrong with all these lines, but we pray we'll be able to get a few calls. Please go ahead, ma'am.
So like I said, a lot of repatriation is being done. The government over there, they are no longer comfortable with what is happening around them. So based on that, they are really repatriating most Nigerians that are there. Now, Nigerian government on their part, one of the things they have done is establishing the agency, NAPTIP. NAPTIP was established in 2003. It's one of the milestone achievements by the government. And since the agency was established, the agency has not been fighting it all alone. Because the crime of human trafficking is a crime against humanity.
Absolutely.
The agency alone cannot do it.
Sure.
The agency has been working in collaboration with so many organizations, both at the international level, at the state level, even at the local government level, non-governmental organizations, faith-based organizations, with countries, with embassies. We have all been working together.
Let's see. Okay, go ahead, please.
So due to this, the collaboration of the agency with other organizations, most cases, especially maybe the victim or the suspect is here in Nigeria, they liaise with the...
Sorry, let's see if we can speak with this person. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, ma'am.
Where are you calling from and what's your name?
My name is Bolanley May.
All right, please, your contribution. Lower the volume on your radio set. All right, so I don't think we will have to take any calls again, but please try and call. We don't know what's wrong with these telephone lines too. All right, so
due to the collaboration that the government has with other countries, the embassies, so they have been able to repatriate victims, and sometimes suspects are also being extradited in order to be able
to try them.
Yes, to try them, yes.
Okay, while we were listening to the lady's experience, she said something about being imprisoned, dehumanized, beaten, and all of that. Why raped, got impregnated through series of rapes, had miscarried when she was crossing through the sea, and all this experience is one life. Yes. So why are people being imprisoned? Why?
People are being imprisoned because it's one of the control mechanisms adopted by the traffickers. Some of the control mechanisms are imprisonment, debt bondage, oath of secrecy. Yes.
True.
Because if they are not imprisoned, through that, then they also seize their travel documents. Those are all control mechanisms so that they will be able to control the victim and ensure that the victim cannot escape. If the victim has freedom to move, then the victim will not pay them the money that they want to get from the victim. They will not be able to exploit the victim adequately. So based on that imprisonment is one of the control mechanisms. Debt bondage, they keep saying you are owing me so amount of money that I use in carrying you across the Mediterranean
After
Sea.
they have paid,
yes, so you must pay so amount. Is also control mechanism. The oath of secrecy too. They ensure that yes, they take oath of secrecy to create fear in the victim and to also ensure that they don't expose them when they are being intercepted by any security personnel.
Wow. Well, at this point, let's quickly take a few commercials and then we'll be right back. Hopefully, we'll be able to take a few calls.
The Redeemed Christian Church of God, FCT Province 4 presents a monthly prayer program every last Monday of the month. Tagged, Hear My Cry, O Lord. Surely the arm of the Lord is not shortened to save us,
After this,
nor
I come
his
back.
ear too dull
After this,
to hear us call. Join us every last Monday of the month as we engage heaven in the place of prayer. For the
Hello,
weapons of our
who's there?
warfare are not...
Can you hear us? Good evening.
PICFCT Province 4, Ministry in
So I'm
charge,
coming back to you.
RCCG Chapel of Life and Restoration Assembly
Then
Zone,
we are running
Drama Pro. Venue is RCCG Chapel of
Hello,
Life
caller. Can you hear us?
Abuja. Time is 5 p.m. Jesus, the same, yesterday, today, and forever.
Coming back now. Thanks for staying with us. In case you're just joining us, the show is Unbroken, a radio show dedicated to fight against gender-based violence, child abuse, and human trafficking on 107.7 FM. So, Rachel, you're in the studio. Have you ever met any returnee who was once enslaved outside the country who made such desperate trip? What has been the experiences so far from what they shared with you? Quickly.
I haven't really met someone that was trafficked outside the country, but I've come in contact with someone who was trafficked within the country from her state to another state under the guise of being offered a job. She was brought in by a so-called auntie who promised to offer her a job, and then when she came it was something different. And then at first she was not okay with it. It was like a battle. This is not what I bargained for and all, but I discovered that along the line, after some time, she was okay with it. She was okay with what she was doing. It was like she had no choice. It was like she had nowhere else to go to, and then she's making money out of this. So it's like she was already settling with it, and that's the case with most of these people. They are being sent out under the guise of being offered jobs and other things, and then when they go for these cases that we hear of, those that go outside the country, for those that get to survive, maybe at the long run it becomes something that is normal to them, and then they just go on with it, and it's heartbreaking.
Anyway, thank you so much, Rachel. So, Mrs. Ellen, your final thoughts and advice for these people, and then we'll round up. Yes. Those who are about to make the trips, quickly, in 60 seconds.
For those that are about to make the trip, I beg you, stay in your country. Nigeria is still a good country.
Absolutely true.
With favor, God's favor, hard work, you'll get there. The streets of Europe, they are not paved with gold. So, and in your country, that thing that you are going there to do, the suffering will be too much. Stay here and work hard and
life
achieve
is
the
better
greatness.
more here in Nigeria as of today. So I will pray that life will be more better than this. Well, thank God, this is all we can take this week. On behalf of myself and my entire team, I say a very big thank you to you, Chief Intelligence Officer of the National Agency for Prohibition of Trafficking in Person, NAPTIP, Mrs. Emuse Ellen Osareme. Thank you for being part of the show. God bless you. Thank you. So we hope to see you again soon. To everyone that tried to call in, we are indeed sorry. We apologize. We can't explain what happened to the phone line, but we believe that next time on the show, you'll be able to hear your views. Thank you so much. Till I come your way again, next time, same station, I say no to gender-based violence, child abuse, and human trafficking. My name is Bolanley. Good evening.
The Redeemed Christian Church of God, FCT Province 4 presents a monthly prayer program every last Monday of the month. Tag, hear my cry, O Lord. Surely the arm of the Lord is not shocking to save us, not his ear, though to hear us call. Join us every last Monday of the month as we engage heaven in the place of prayer. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal.